What up, everybody? We back and we are back making bracelets. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple to make today, man. I want to get right here into it. Of course, it's your boy Sean, the bracelet guy, bracelets.com. Let me just tell you guys, website is updated. All right. Website's done. You know what I'm saying? The update's been long overdue. Check it out if you get a chance. Links in the description. Bracelet.com once again. All right. Well, like I said, we got a couple bracelets to make today. Tonight, whenever you're seeing this, the first one up is from my man Terry. Joining us in the bar. Man Terry is from Delaware, Seaford, Delaware. All right, and he wants multicam. He wants a multicam original. So right there, you guys see multicam original. He wants on brass 9mm case, and so I got those right here, live and direct, ready to knock this out, man. But like I said, man, website is completed. Finally, it's been long overdue. I've been meaning to do that for like the last, man, I don't know how long. Let's just say those images I had on that website was like from 2016. Like the last time I made any type of change to the site. Where is my? Don't you hate when you lose stuff like this? Maybe you don't have everything situated. But in and of itself, man, finally it's done. Now I can keep track of everything. So when I start adding more colors like I've been wanting to do every week, it'd be easier to like really just like stay on top of, you know what I'm saying? Because now I can make it all uniform. You know, Amazon, they changed the product description category stipulations. So a lot of my images, a lot of my bracelets or whatever like that, the searches for them was suppressed because I didn't meet the standard anymore. Because you know you can't have no text, you gotta be a transparent background, all that kind of stuff. So of course they didn't stick in, but we gonna most definitely get that as the next order of business. But right now it ain't about Amazon. It's about if this thing wants this thing, it don't want to work with me today, do it? No. You know, it's always something. It's late. What can you say? You know, what can you expect? We're gonna get it right though. But Amazon is not priority. The website is. So website's done. Sorry about that. And we are in business, man. So I'm super stoked for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't, stop by the site, take a look, let me know what you guys think. If you see anything you like, you know what to do. You know what to do. And your boy gonna handle the rest. You know what I'm saying? Your boy will handle the rest. Look at that. I like how stuff is going smoothly at night. Besides, if I don't stop hitting this, I'm gonna get me a wire. I could just use my wireless mic that I got from the other room. I just don't feel like setting it up, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I might have to just because sometimes this right here gets in my way. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So how's everybody been? How y'all doing, man? You know, it's here this weekend is Derby. If you guys haven't experienced Derby, here in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, happening. I don't care. Everybody asks me, like, Sean, you going dirt? No. I've never been to not one down. 38. I've been living in Louisville, Kentucky my entire life. You know what I'm saying? I never not once bet on the Derby. I never not once went to the Derby. Concur less. Infield, dawns after dark, none of that stuff. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? I don't care. It's like for like the more bougie, high, sedity, ritzy people. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, have your fun. It's not again. Our Derby, if you know, was at Broadway, baby. Broadway cruising back when we was tiny tykes and, you know, with our uncles and fathers and things like that, man. Cousins, all just, if you know Broadway cruising and Derby, that's where our Derby was at, you know what I'm saying? But of course, over the years, and they don't like us having fun. So they stopped that cruising stuff. A lot of stuff was happening anyway. Some people who couldn't, you know, act right. But it was like more so the out-of-towners, man. The out-of-towners used to come to Kentucky, man. Used to come down to our Broadway cruising, man, to our Derby festivities, show they butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Show them cheeks. And we wasn't taking too kindly to that, man. So a lot of people, unfortunately, had some, it was some crime happening. You know, a whole lot of drama going on down there, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? You come into the city and you disrespecting, you know what I mean? So a lot of people just took their pally and just took law into their own hands a lot of times, man. But that's where it was at, man. We had so many dope. The cars came out, the old schools with the like the whole kind of liveries on them, the M&M, Monte Carlos, and 26s, 28. Only thing all day is drive up and down the street, up and down. That was, man. And I'm just upset because, like I said, at the time then, this is like, you know, 15, 20, no, it's probably more than 20. I was in school still. So it's probably like about 20, 25 years ago. Last time it was good when we was kids. and it was all fine. Camcorders and stuff was still out recording. You know, it was like Kentucky's Freaknik. If you know, you know, man. But I couldn't partake as I wanted to at the time because I was super young. You know what I'm saying? Super young down there. I seen people from school, whatever, like that, from high school and everything, but it was still a time being had. I just know now as I'm older, if we were still able to do that stuff down, man. I was able to experience the actual Derby life, man, that Broadway life now in my big old age. Yeah, man. Yeah. Terry, man, we here. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. I forget I got this camera here. Look how beautiful it is. You know what I'm saying? Bring it up. Brown focus, multicam. Beautiful color on this multicam, man. Let me get this initial being going with this brass 9. Every bracelet gets made on the wrist. Plus, I like this cord too. It fits 9 mil so perfectly now, you know, so it's not really no gap, no spacing, nothing like that. Beautiful. So, Terry, appreciate you coming and join us here in the Burr Armor. You are thoroughly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Initial being, get that out there all nice and hurry like, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Bam. Perfect. Multicam, original, brass 9 mil casings. Put it up here for the camera to see if it can even focus even better. Don't mind that. I was printing stuff, so I had to test my printer out. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? So, hope you enjoy Terry's coming to you as always, man. Enjoy it. Wear your bracelet with pride. It is not a style, it's a statement. You know what I'm saying? That's the first one down. Let's get on to the next one. New Jersey. Miss Teresa from New Jersey. I think Miss Teresa, if I'm double checking, yeah, she wants that Rattler paracord and black paracord, both of them on brass 45 ACP casings. Your wish is my command. You know what I mean? So we're gonna make this happen. Is that my cord? Is that my proper? Yep. I love this, man. I love it. Whoops, not the right one. I love it. I love when we continue to have the new people join us here in the Burr Armor, man. It's thoroughly appreciated as always. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, Broadway, Derby. What you guys doing? Have you guys ever been in Derby? If you have, let me know in the comments below, man. Let me know if you've been to Derby, how you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? If Kentucky, if Louisville, if we show that hospitality like I know we can, and I know we can not, you know, at the same time. So let me know if you enjoyed your time here, man. If so, what you do, what was the festivities like, what did you experience? You know what I'm saying? If you got any crazy stories, whatever like that. So thoroughly appreciate hearing from you guys as always. So make sure you guys drop some comments. Of course, share the videos too. But I'm like I said, now the next order of business after the fact. So website's done. All right, website's updated. We brought it into the 2026 century, or the 2020. I'm stupid. The 21st century, man. Even the last one was still too. But now we still not gonna stop. We're not gonna rest on our laurels. Next up, like I said, will be Amazon. I'm gonna change out the Amazon stuff, get them up and running. Follow a shortly by. I might still do Etsy. I don't know, man. I seem like Etsy just like, I ain't gonna say fell off. It just really depends. But you know, they got them listings, you know, charges or whatever like that, which I'm cool with paying them for years or whatever like that. But I feel like I don't do as much, I think, sales like I used to on Etsy. You know what I'm saying? So I might just fall back from there and just like, but it is still like another storefront that's super hell. Look at that. Rattler's cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at it. Sorry, it's probably exposed, but you know, I got some tan or some khaki, black, gray, white. You know what I mean? Looks very Rattler, you know, hence of like a rattlesnake, you know, that's what we was going for. That's what I was going for with that. But I think this is the actual cord color name anyways when it comes to paracord. God, this is tangled. I hate tangled up cord. It makes me frustrated. It makes me just want to pull. Usually I start off on like one side so you can easily just pull it apart and it stays uniform. But obviously being in a drawer for a couple months or like that, back and forth has decided to tangle this up. Anyway, it comes with the territory. Comes with it. I know exactly how much I need to make one anyway, so we ain't even got to worry about untangling the horn tar threshold. That is just enough right here. But yeah, man. So in and of itself, so if you wanted the Rattler was gonna be the 6. I ain't mad at you. But yeah, man. So like now I can keep up. So Etsy might just like I might fall off from Etsy, or if not, I ain't gonna say fall off from Etsy because Etsy is still doing its thing. I would just probably just. I'm not too worried about updating the listings. There's a lot of listings. I had to manually do each and every one for the website too. You know what I'm saying? The alt text and all that kind of stuff just for like search engine optimization or whatever. So Etsy I probably won't, even though AI, as I heard, AI can probably extremely help out and streamline the process, probably make it easier. Just I don't have time like I used to. So we'll see. We'll see. Etsy just might stay as it is until it shows me that, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of come out and it's trying to have fun with the other programs and platforms, you know what I'm saying, like the shop, like the website on Shopify and Amazon, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, man. But as always too, like I'm trying to figure out like when I'm gonna announce. I know I was telling you guys in like a few videos ago, like if you seen it, I know I was telling you guys about the other site, you know what I'm saying, the other thing I'm doing. I still am. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna roll it out. Yeah, I mean, I got an idea in my head how I want to do this, you know what I'm saying, how I want to roll it out, but it's the fact that I'm like, I want to do it right, man, because I gotta feel it's something that needs to be said because it hasn't. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. All the way to the glory. But it needs to be said. I think a lot of people will understand it and can feel it. But in and of itself, it's just like when is the right time? You know what I'm saying? When is the right time to even do it? I didn't get my there it is. I'm stupid. Like when's the right time to actually like roll it out? Because I don't want to just like do it prematurely and I don't want to half step it either. I want to make sure it's its own thing. But I realized like over time, one of my problems is I too much try to like do everything at once. You know, instead of I see a lot of people who talk about starting businesses and doing their thing, and more so just trying to get off the ground or get some marketing or just get like a foot up on something. And they say, well, a lot of people mess up is they worry about getting everything perfect right away. You don't have to do that. You know, you can slow step. So if you got a product or something like that, instead of like trying to, if you got like multiple variations of colors, learn from me. You don't have to like wait until you got 25, 30 different colors and sizes and variations or anything like that. You can realistically just do that when just launch with just one. Test the theory first. You know what I'm saying? It's the main thing. That's why I tell all my friends so like test the idea to see if there's even a market for what you want to sell. And 9 times out of 10, it is. And after that, then you can go ahead after you push that one product, idea, service, whatever, after you push that one and you see this, you can go to the moon with it, then that's when you can go back. And if you see, okay, people are interested, people are rocking with it, now I can see add a couple more things, a couple more designs, a couple more ideas behind it, man. But test the theory first because you'll be surprised. And then the rest is history. You know, you don't got to wait. Stop waiting, because I was listening to music earlier, you know, just keep my mind informed. I don't know that much I had left. But just don't worry about like trying to make everything perfect. It's not going to be perfect 9 times out of 10 when you're starting or you're launching. Just launch. Whether you're making a video, whether you're going to the gym, or you're doing anything like that, man, the main thing and the hardest part is just doing it that first time, getting it off the back, and then getting those reps in of constantly doing it more and more and more. And then it becomes second nature. It becomes easier. You can do it blindfolding your sleep, or you just know it's a part of your routine. It's muscle memory now, and it becomes easier to do, man. So that's the main thing. If you're an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, if you got an idea, if you got a service, you got a business you want to get off the ground, stop worrying about trying to get everything perfect on day one to launch. Just go. All right, launch with the website that has typos, that don't have the best of pictures, that ain't got a lot of you ain't got the back end completely situated, man. Just get it out there, get on social, push, advertise, market, send it out there. Main thing is, do not worry about family and friends supporting. All right, the main people who are going to support you and your ideas are going to be complete strangers that you never heard of and they never met you a day in your life. So if you worry about getting a business off the ground, family and friend is like, hey, I'm gonna support you, blah blah blah. I don't care how much it is. Sing them. It's fleeting. Don't even worry about it. You know, more power to you if they do. But get that out your head, thinking that posting on Facebook every 5 seconds and asking your buddies to share it, all that kind of stuff is gonna go far. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not. You want to get it out there to people who don't even know your real name, and then they're gonna be your biggest collaborators, biggest fans, biggest supporters. That's gonna keep you going. So the main thing is, to narrow it all down, just start, dog. Like for real. Don't worry about making everything perfect. Don't worry about making everything. Make sure all your T's is crossed and all your I's is dotted. Just go, and then from there, fine tune, reinvent, go back and proofread, recheck, take some more. Take some more photos, better photos, whatever like that. Reach out, do stuff like that, man. But I want to see you guys success. I'm a big proponent of just successful people, or just people just getting out there and putting their ideas into realization. So if you ain't got nobody supporting you, just know your boy Sean, the bracelet guy, supports you in all you do. So just make sure you just put your head, heart, and soul into it, and just don't worry about that overnight success. It's gonna take a little bit, depending on what it is. If you go viral, great. If not, don't worry about it. There's people out there who are super successful, rich and wealthy, who never got more than 200 views on a video before. It don't matter. It just makes sure you're having fun in the process and you're enjoying it. But while you're here, look at this, man. Let me get this extra out here. Look at this. Black and this rattler. It's beautiful. Look at that. Black and rattler. 45. All right. 550 mil spec paracord. I mean, that's what we do here. It's all the way. That's gonna be the fun part, is slotting these on her properly. You know what I mean? I didn't even look at the camera to make sure I'm even in focus for everything. Man, I've been having my little talks, my little rants. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully this comes out. I know in editing. I know in editing, man, if this is where it needs to be at. But I was like having conversations, man. And we're gonna continue to grow as a family here in the SGFL, in the Bronze Bracelets, community here. So if you get your bracelet, if you buy your bracelet for a family or friend, closest of kin, we gonna most definitely continue to grow as a family. I'm gonna continue to support you guys. You guys support me wholeheartedly. It's been over almost 15 years now doing this, and I wish I did YouTube more, like then starting out. I mean, I made a couple videos way back when, but if I just stayed at it, who knows. But once again, I got a story time for you guys too, man. I'm telling you, we ain't got there. I probably wait. I think at 1,000 subs, I'm gonna drop you guys a story time with receipts on, what happened to Bronze Bracelets, and why. I ain't gonna say what happened, because nothing happened, but what I was doing, that basically almost killed. Where is mine? There it is. That almost killed, destroyed, stopped these from even happening, man. Like, it's another thing to learn from. It's a little less. I got a lesson for you guys, man, about watching out for big companies, because I had a big company very much interested in what we got going on right here, man. And they try to screw your boy over. So if you guys want that story time, I'll be happy to tell you. And you guys can do your research and everything like that and see that there is no cap in my rap. I got this black on them, get this initial band. There we go. Get it out here. With the long sleeves on day too. Let me roll these up so I can rip my shirt. But it's cheap. Look, $10 from Meyer. Whatever. It works. Get that black going. Bend, bam. Bam, and bam. Beautiful. This works out perfectly, man, at 45 chord. Get that initial look. Look at that. See that? Big 45. Look at that big 45 cal. I mean, if you can't see it, you go for big 45 cal. Beautiful. Set that to the side. Get this rattler real quick. This 6 rattler. Put that on her. Bend that on up as well too, cause you. Ooh, almost. Forgot this thing was on burn. It tapped my hand like, oh, something's hot. Good thing I know my reflexes work, or I still got sensation in my hands. Here we go. This we get that initial bend in there. Bend this so a nice little small wrist. It's the size small, the 6-incher. Pause. Bend that over, just like that. Right. It's beautiful. It's a great color, dude. Great color, especially in this rattler. All right, rattler. Bam, rattler and black coming to Miss Teresa. All right, in New Jersey. That's right, Miss Teresa, New Jersey. Enjoy. Black paracord, rattler paracord, both brass 45 ACP casings. We got one more coming down the pipe, and this one is from Steven. All right, Steven in Maryland. Is that Upper Marlboro? I think that's MD. Maryland's MD, right? I gotta get my states. I've been out of school too long. Maryland is MD. All right, I'll be thinking it's Maine. Now Maine is ME. All right, so we got Steven, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and Steven wants a black original. Bam, we got that right here. Brass 40 cal casings, and we got those beautiful 40s. You know what I'm saying? All shiny, all glistening, all perfect. All right, black original, brass 40 piece. Let's go and get this going. And he wants And he said he wants a large. Start from hitting this mic. I'm thinking because I can feel like I can get more because I'm animated. I talk with my hands, all that kind of stuff, move around. I think I'm just gonna start using my wireless mic, man, just because I want to make sure you guys getting a good experience. As long as this doesn't pick up the drills, you know what I mean? The drill, because I know it gets annoying because it annoys me sometimes. But when I realize, this don't, maybe it's because the little seafoam thing I got on the pop filter I got on it. But we'll test that theory, man. That's what we're here for. Trial and error. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? So I say don't worry about being perfect. Just start. I'm hitting stuff, everything. Just start. It ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be grandiose. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta, the stars ain't gotta align properly. If you just start your idea, take it from me. You know what I'm saying? Take it from me. There is no stupid ideas at all. There's a market for everything. And I'm a firm believer in that now because not to be gross or nothing like that, but years ago, I knew you can sell anything. You can sell anything. When I was on, this is way back when eBay's still popular. eBay's still big, but it was a point in time where eBay was like that platform before Amazon's, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Etsy's, Pinterest's, all that kind of stuff. But I've seen people were selling jars of toenail clippings and people were buying them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if there is a market for that, you can literally sell water to a well. You can sell whatever. So, because people, if it's interested enough, or people are interested, or if you got something for sale that they want, they'll buy it. So when I found out about that, when I seen people buying them, I'm like, there's no way you can not be successful out here. So you can most definitely, you can sell anything as long as you got something that people want, sell it. And there's a lot of stuff out there that people want, and you'd be surprised. So get out there, take it from me, be successful, and just don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, because once you do it, man, ain't nothing like once you put out there. If you're selling a course, if you're selling a PDF file, if you're selling a product, a physical product, a digital product, whatever, man, once you get it done and get it all on, especially like I said with AI, I'm telling you, jump on AI. We missed, a lot of us, you and me, we missed that Bitcoin craze. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of things of Ethereum way back when, but all right, had to cut that excess. But like I said, a lot of us missed the Bitcoin craze, you know what I'm saying? So the new thing that is going to be our Bitcoin that we can jump on now and every day is going to get better and better, AI. So utilize AI. Find a way to use your AI, implement it in whatever it is that you got going on, whatever it is that you are interested in, and just find a way to market. You can do whatever. You can be a digital assistant and use AI just to do the rest of it. Go Claude or Lovable or Replit or something like that. Make an app with AI, just doing prompts and stuff like that, man. And just like sell a service from that. For people who just want help with something, find out something you're good in. What it is that you like and what you like to do, and just go ahead and start working towards or looking for ideas in that field to see how you can do it, streamline it with AI, automate it with AI, or just like figure out a problem and just have AI do the rest, and just have a website and just sell that service. SaaS, software as a service, real big. I'm telling you, AI is just proponent. There's people out there who's making 20, 30, 40, 50,000. Sometimes I've seen people with $200,000 a month with AI, software as a service. Just sell something, sell an idea, make an app that you want, something like that you would use, and just market it, put it out there. And if you got ideas, or if you need ideas on like how to like market it, get it out there, how to monetize it or something like that, ChatGPT, ask them, ask Claude, you know what I'm saying, to make you an MVP, so just you can go ahead and just get ideas to see how you can actually scale something and embrace AI. It's not going nowhere. I know a lot of people hate it. Look at that black, it's perfect. I know a lot of people hate AI and don't trust it and don't want it and think it's killing jobs, and it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the unfortunate part. But adapt, find a way to utilize it yourself. It's ways to make money, man. Ways to make money. Take care of you and yours. Let me get this initial bend. Booyaka. Perfect. Another one here and another one here. Look at this. Perfect. That's adorable. So sometimes you see beautiful bracelets. You know what I'm saying? When you make a nice bracelet, that comes together. It's all what's the word? not parallel, but it's all symmetrical. There it is. It's all symmetrical and stuff like that. Black, look at that. Black, original, brass, 40. Get in the camera. All right. Brass 40 cal. Can't go wrong with it. Once again, going to Steven and Marilyn. All right, so we got Steven's bracelets, we got Miss Teresa's bracelet, and we got Terry's bracelet. Look at that, all together. Humbly appreciate it, man. If you guys want to come and join the Bird Army, please do have fun. Find your bracelet. Start that dream. Start that goal, man. If you need help, holler at your boy, man. I'm here. If I can give you some expertise on something, I'll be more than happy. Hit me up in the comments, email me, whatever the case may be. I'll reach back out. All right. It's Sean the Bracelet Guy. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.